This is exhilarating. Get excited.
Reddit that makes my day better. We'll see about that. So yeah.
My day has been okay today.
My day's been alright.
I've had far worse days for sure.
Yeah. I woke up I woke up earlier than I normally do, and I worked on my the PC that my stepmom brought me that I told her I'd help her with. So yeah, I got it worked on and got it done. And then after that was, I basically had to run a few errands, and then Kate hit me up and said, "Hey, I'm coming home. I'm ready to work on Halloween stuff." I'm like, "Okay. Can I have a minute to do this?" And she's like, "Oh, can I come with you?" I'm like, sure." So I had to sit and wait for her to get home so she could come with me. And then after that, we went to the thrift store, we went to Home Depot, we picked up stuff for Halloween, and then after that, we came home, we worked on stuff, and then, yeah. Oh, yeah, we also had Chick-fil-A, which was also pretty good.
Back out again.
Huh?
Then you went back out again.
Yeah. And then, not only that, but we also chopped part of a tree down, well, limbs. We trimmed up limbs with our a pair of loppers we have. We call them Cindy. But anyway, yeah, we basically
you can't tell by my non-reaction. I've heard that way too many times.
Yeah, I know. For every time I tell someone about that, they immediately are just like, "Oh."
It's starting to kill me a little inside every time you say that.
Active cringe, yes. So anyway, we're going about our day, and everything's going good. And then, of course, we're like, I get back inside, I'm sweaty and everything, and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to sit down for a sec, and then I'm going to go in there and take a shower, then me and Nick can start recording our own day too. And it was like that for about an hour. I slept for about an hour, woke up almost at like 9:30, an hour after we were supposed to start, and then just, yeah, everything went to hell. And then in the midst of us recording anime, my stepmom calls me up and says, "Hey, I'm coming up there to pick up the PC." I'm like, "Great." Crap. In which I was more than happy to give it to her and everything, give her the PC and all that, but just, ugh. It's just one thing after another. Can't catch a break. But, yeah. Hopefully these Reddit posts will make, well, my day's already pretty good. Maybe this will, elevate my day even more, make me feel even better. What do you think, Nick? Shall we give it a shot? This is MK with Reddit that makes your day better.
Dogs spotted their picture getting taken.
Really?
Yeah, dude, a big group photo. Oh, I'm so glad we got to see the photo being taken. They're all
awesome.
smiling. They're having a good time. They know what's going on. They know what's going to be put on the fridge. A baby elephant crosses the river with mom.
Oh.
I didn't realize the second. River with mom.
Across. He's literally snorkeling.
Yes. I just imagine like the periscope from friggin' like a submarine.
I just realized the second photo is them post-walk, and that kid is smothered and covered in water. He made his way through, though. He's smart. You will appreciate this picture more than most. They move.
That's so nice of them. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Look at that.
They moved out of the way so I could take a picture of Mount Fuji. Thank you so much, you guys. That was so nice of you. Thank you.
That guy there, he's just like, he's like, haha, take your picture.
I sold a rug to someone on Marketplace, and they just sent me this picture with the message, "Little man is chuffed."
Oh my gosh. Look at the little rabbit. Look at the cute the cute bunny boy.
Hell yeah, he is, dude. He's hella chuffed. Pleased as hell. Am I stealing your phone as cool, Grandpa? Of Of course you are. Why? Just checking. 4 cool guy emojis. Those little yellow guys are me. And then so many cool guy emojis. This makes me think of my grandpa who, while, you know, we all have him on our phones as grandpa, he is the minion guy. I don't know what it is about the minions, but my grandpa is fucking obsessed with them to like a very entertaining degree. Like he knows all their names and has a favorite minion and then swears he isn't autistic. I love the guy. I love him. He's awesome. I love my grandpa. But like, he'll be like, we'll get him a minion. I don't know their names. I know one of them's Bob, but I don't know which one that is. But like, we'll bring him a minion and he's like, he didn't bring me Bob. And I'm just to kind of make a little more, shine a little more light on the me, you know, jokingly calling my grandfather autistic. He has a favorite spoon, fork, and knife and refuses to
Nothing wrong with that.
use any other silverware. So it wasn't really a
So I guess Kate's autistic because she has a specific type of spoon she likes to use.
joke. That man's neurodivergent as hell. God, I love him. My wife leaves drawings on our door for me upon my return from work. You're shrimply the best.
This pun is killing me, literally.
Hell yeah. You are these. Oh, the bee's knees? You shouldn't have. These are fucking adorable, man. Missing you pig time. Oh.
Look like Waddles from friggin' Gravity Falls.
Hey there, hot stuff. Dude, come on. How can you not just like, oh, we're going out to dinner now? What's an oddly romantic thing that's happened to you on a date? Was on a date with a guy and we kissed, and his watch started beeping really loud, and we looked down and it said abnormal heart rate detected. Oh.
I think it's kind of, that's cool and all, but her profile picture is literally her showing off her butt on the beach.
That's fucking precious, man. God, there's too many things to count that feel so fun and cute that me and like Bree have had since we started dating. We've been dating for a while. My favorite thing every year that her and I do is when we hit the Halloween circuit, it's our favorite time of year. We come alive, man. And my favorite thing that we do in these events is I learned really quickly that despite being scared of haunts for a really long time, scare actors don't really go for me because I'm a big guy. I kind of got like bulldog privilege. But they'll go for my girl.
Oh yeah, that's how it is every time we go to a scare thing and it's me and Kate. It's like, they look at me, and they're just like, okay, I'm not going to get him with anything. And they always go for Kate. They always go for Kate, and it's just like, that's a real thing.
Because it's got to be embarrassing and awkward when you do try to scare someone and they have no reaction, you know?
Yeah. And me, but that's the thing, though. I jump at, like...
Well, like, it's entertaining for, like, everyone, but, like... probably the person who got scared whenever someone does get scared. Like
that's fair.
Everybody else around sees it happen, so of course they're gonna go for who looks like they'd probably be the scaredy person.
Yeah,
they're gonna go for somebody who already looks nervous. Literally, they're professionals. They smell your fear.
It's like I smell your fear. It's like, no, that's not fear. Oh.
She's a little lady, you know? And so we kind of like have a silent agreement, me and the scare actors, to if they see her, I won't say nothing, and they'll get in between me and her to scare her. Yeah. And that little ritual to me is so cute because she's like, ah! You know, and it's like Halloween's in session and we're having fun. I love it so much. Is it true that Fortnite stops working after bedtime? I want to play Fortnite past 9 p.m., but my mom says I can't because the game stops working then. But like, how and why does it turn off after then? Yep, turns off so everyone can get a good night's sleep. I think they just unplug it somewhere, I don't know, but you should listen to your mom, kid. Don't try and break and bend the rules. If she's saying bedtime's at 9, bedtime's at 9, and
yeah,
Fortnite
bro,
will always be there. It'll be there tomorrow.
You know, and here's the thing, I'm sick and tired of like, you know, it's just like, you know what? Okay, 5 more minutes, and then you really got to go to bed. Whenever they say, if I have a kid, and my kid, when I say, okay, bedtime's at 9, and they're like, why? My valid response is going to be, because I said so.
I fucking hate that.
No, I don't. I know. But at the same time, you can. I want to be slight friends with my kid, but I also have to be the adult. Like, we'll have fun.
Dude, I would have stopped being annoying so much quicker if my parents had have actually explained to me their legitimate reasoning on things instead of just being like, "'Cause I said so."
Well,
like, it annoyed the living piss out of me as an intelligent kid.
Well, okay, fair enough. I guess because I said so up to a certain point, but whenever they get smart enough, I'll just be like, it's because you have to get up for school tomorrow, and if you don't go to bed now, then you're going to be tired by the time school starts. That's why. Like, whenever, like, you're dealing with, like, bratty kids, which I don't know if we're ever going to... If I do have a kid and they turn out to be bratty, I'm going to be like, well, shit. Anyway, so, sorry.
They'll turn it back on tomorrow. I promise. They'll turn it back on tomorrow. You got nothing to worry about. You're all right. Did my nails to match my tortoise Kevin's. And you and Kevin are looking great. You and Kevin are styling and profiling, as one might say. The 3 block nails and the 1 opaque. Oh, what a look. Steal their look. Oh. Well, seems like even the most well-looking people can get a little wild. Kevin's going crazy on a cucumber. Don't stare. He might go for you next. My dad waiting for his friend to pick him up so they can go get beers. And this is adorable, because dads have friends too, man. And he's all dressed up. It's going to be a cold day. He's got his jacket on. A couple of brewskis with his boy. That's no problem. Or they're going to bond. They're going to talk about what they like, their interests. Maybe a model train discussion might come up. You never know. Maybe stamps. Maybe he's a stamp dad. Who knows?
Maybe football, maybe baseball, whatever they're into.
Dude, I just
maybe metal music.
It's like seeing dads going out and doing their thing, man. Having a good day, having a good time. You love to see it. Oh, hell yeah. While showing my 3-year-old my Game Boy, I discovered a picture of my best friend from 1999.
Oh, that kills me, man. Oh. Damn.
I bet that sent a wealth of memories flooding back, huh? That only happens to you once. Oh, I've seen this, where he's looking at the chestnut-backed chickadee, and he's like, hey, is that me? He said, hey, I see you looking at a picture. How about you get the real deal right up in your face? What a nice guy. He's generous. A little girl just came up to the ice cream truck and asked if she could buy ice cream with a blue rock she found. I am now 1 blue rock richer, and I mean, that's a good blue rock.
That is a great blue rock. That's like a... I wonder if it's like a, like, not an amethyst, but, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a crystal. It's like one of those smoothed out crystals.
Pretty sure those go in fish tanks.
Maybe, I don't know.
We take a closer look at that bad boy. Real smooth. I imagine if you shot...
Probably quartz. It's probably a blue quartz.
Light through that thing, it would...
Well, no, that's the other thing, too. If it's, like, smooth glass from a beach. Like, have you ever seen those, like, beaches that actually... have like smooth glass on them, and it actually looks like really cool at dusk whenever the sun starts going down? Damn.
Looks so vibrant. Add that to your rock collection, man. If they bring you a cool rock, they get an ice cream cone. I think that's a fair trade. I go to the same gas station every day after work for beer and burritos. Today when I asked for my burritos, the guy said, they're hot. I need beer, so I made a fresh batch. And that's the most thoughtful shit anyone's done for me in a while. Because you've gotten into a routine, you've settled into one. I can't stop smiling. I just kicked cancer's ass.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, dude. It's always really nice to see people who go into my streams and say, hey, I'm dealing with this thing, I'm gonna get checked out, and then they show up again and be like, we took care of it. That's awesome. I love to see it, you know, people fighting through things, and the human body is resilient as hell. More resilient than you might realize. And they kicking ass. They kicking disease's ass. They don't stand a chance.
It's like my dad. My dad is the same way. My dad, like, after beating, like knocking out, like, his heart condition and, you know, recovering from his surgery, now he's back at work and he has 0 restrictions and he's doing great. My dad's kicking all kinds of ass at 60 years old. My dad is awesome.
People are created in the image of God. Your life is of sacred worth. I love seeing that on a Methodist church sign. That's what's up. And that's a great way to make the trans people in that community feel included and accepted. You know, that's what's up. Clark Gable nearly quit Gone with the Wind early in production when he discovered the set was segregated.
Yep.
Told the director that either they'd take down the white and colored signs or they'd have no Rhett Butler.
That's why I fucking love Clark Gable.
Hell yeah.
Like, anyone out there who wants to talk shit about Clark Gable, it's like, oh, he was such an egotist. Oh, he was this. Oh, he was that. Let the man's actions speak for themselves. Not only that, but Hattie McDaniel, a.k.a. Manny, in the movie, she, like, spoke so glowingly of Clark Gable and his outright respect for her and all the other, like, black actors on set. Like, he was never, like, he never shied away or anything like that. Because there were some people who were acting in character. Like, Vivian Leigh, who plays Scarlet, she was, like, she was in character and acted, like, a little snobbish because that was her character. But Clark Gable didn't play that shit, dude. Clark Gable was real with everybody that he met. That's one thing I love about him as an actor. Actually, Gone with the Wind is an amazing movie. If you ever have a chance to watch it, it's worth it. There's people who find it problematic because of the subject matter in it, because it's set during, like, pre-Civil War, like during the Civil War and then Reconstruction era Civil War. But good God, is it an amazing movie. It's one of the best films ever made.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. And that's not all, by the way. He tried to boycott the premiere of the movie in Atlanta because two of the actresses...
Hattie and Butterfly, yeah. Hattie McDaniel, you see? Once again, he sticks up for his castmates, dude.
Black actresses, Hattie McDaniel and Butterfly McQueen, were not allowed to attend the premiere. And that, to me, I think is a really solid political statement, you know? I'm a first-time college student at 50 years old. Oh, hell yeah, man. You look happy as hell, too. What are you studying, bro? You're never too old to go to college. If it's something you want to pursue, if you have a dream, if you have a career field you're interested in, and you can do it through whatever means you want, if that's college, you could go for it, man. No one's going to stop you. I think it's
100%.
beautiful. Yeah, go for it. Walking the same hospital corridor in 2013 and 2023. Oh, hell fucking yeah, dude. With confidence in boys. Yeah. Relearned that.
Hell yeah.
When he was 14 years old, Rob Kenny's father abandoned him. After becoming an adult, he launched a YouTube channel called Dad How Do I that teaches kids how to do things a dad would normally teach them. That's fucking adorable, man. I mean, when I was younger, before my stepdad came into the picture, my father figure was Steve from Blue's Clues.
That's a good father figure, dude. Steve's cool. Steve is genuinely cool.
To the point where I wanted really badly to be a host on Blue's Clues. I know my foul mouth and my mean-spirited humor might seem like an ill fit for the television program Blue's Clues, but when you believe it, I really wanted to don a green sweater and do the Blue Skidoo weekend too, and just bring, you know, people the same entertainment that I had, and the same, like, oh, cool, I'm learning these things, and I really appreciated it. It was so formative for me. And when I was a kid, you know, it was that and wrestling. And when I was a kid,
I can relate. For me, it was Power Rangers and wrestling.
Having a male figure that was positive, like Steve was in Blue's Clues, really, I was so good, man. So necessary. The woman I'm dating gave me onions and tomatoes from her garden. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Bro, those are some good tomatoes. Look at those. Those are perfect. Perfectly ripe. Dude. Honestly, you know what you need to do? You need to make a salad out of those and serve it up next time y'all go out. Next time she comes over for a date, serve it up and just be like, "I hope you enjoy the sautéed onions and these minced tomatoes on the salad. After all, they're here because of you."
And you marry her. Cultivate crops with her, bro. Hell yeah. And she can teach you how.
Damien, is that a euphemism? Cultivate her crops, bro? Ugh.
Teach you the germination process, the right times of year for harvest. Like, it'll be a whole thing. These look delicious. Every year, actor Gary, I don't know if I'm gonna...
Gary Sinise.
Say this right, Sinise. Sinus? It's definitely not sinus. Takes over 1,000 children of fallen soldiers to Disneyland for free. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Damn.
Gary Sinise is like a big supporter of like American troops and all these kids and all these family members of fallen soldiers. He does this every year.
It's got to be a logistical nightmare to take that many people to.
Well, yes and no, but he's someone who is willing to take on the chaos of it because he understands that having this for these kids is literally like life-changing. Like it's such an uplifting thing for them because they lost either a parent or a guardian or a loved one in the in war, and why not, dude? Mm-hmm. Why the hell not? He's got the means to do it. I mean, Gary is a very wealthy man. He's done very well for himself, and for him to share the wealth and to do this and to make kids forget about the fact that something bad happened for one day, even if it's for just one day, that is way more than any amount of therapy could ever do. And that's my man, Gary. You're the man.
A whole plane full. That's so sweet. Hey, they're just going to have a good time, man. That's awesome. There's more to it as well. It's not just, oh, we're going to Disney. So it's the Gary Sinise Foundation and Families of Fallen Heroes. That's the whole thing I read, right? And what they do is it's the Snowball Express program. And they bring a bunch of family members from more than like 90 cities. And they call it a 5-day healing retreat. And the families, they connect with each other. They're enjoying Disney and all of the magic. It's during like December. At least this one last year was in December. And they're honoring their, the loved ones they lost in their service. And they do this thing called the Walk of Gratitude. And it's inside Magic Kingdom as the sun rises. I got engaged under an Allosaurus. Hell yeah, dude.
Hey.
The marriage
Nice.
made official by the dinosaur. I think that's a strong bond, a strong marriage. One that's been officiated with the Allosaurus standing by. I think it's an unbreakable bond, I would argue. Oh, and look, they're so happy about it too. Hell yeah. With the dinosaur.
I would assume that's got to be your favorite dinosaur.
I would say so. Allosaurus probably is their favorite dinosaur.
Ground. That'd be a beautiful
Congrats
photo to hang up
you
on the wall. 2 years ago, we took in 2 foster kids for a respite weekend. The first night, I was reading a bedtime story to the brother, 5, and his head was laying on my heart. And when I finished, he looked up and asked, "Can we stay here forever, Dad?" The next day, the sister handed me a powerful and brave note. Please, oh man, please.
Oh.
Please love me. Anyways, here's my family now. I had to pause the video. Sorry. A little time skip. That's very sweet, man. And good. She tried her best. The spelling wasn't great, but
hey, it's the message that matters, dude. You could see what she's trying to say here. And you know what? That right there, like the picture frame for the family, I would have that in the corner right there. Please love me. And that to me is like, God, I love that.
Whose is in a time like that, right? Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
1 year and 6 months sober off of fentanyl. Dude, good for you. I would imagine that's difficult to, stay clean from. And more broadly, overcoming any addiction is fucking difficult. Just 2 totally different people, man. Happier, healthier, a warrior, dude. In 2019, a mother won FIFA.
Stay clean, sister. Stay clean.
Best Fan Award after she was spotted in the crowd explaining the entire match to her blind son. That's a good fucking mom right there. He couldn't see it, and I'm trying really hard not to make a joke right now because his eyes are closed. I'm trying. You can't do that to me, man. I know you're blind, but you can't close your eye. Open your eyes and maybe you'll see the game. Sorry.
God damn.
I can't help it, dude. You can't show me that. But what a good mom. Absolutely fan of the year. Breaking it down play by play. Oh, and they actually gave her an award.
Hey,
it was like a
nice.
full, straight up award. That's awesome. Hell yeah. And good. Hopefully this is like a new thing they do now forever where it's like, hey, the game's on, let's talk it. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
This is Gil. He owns the building where I work. Over the years, I've opened up to him about my father never being present and my mother no longer being here. When I got engaged, Gil sat me down and gently asked my husband and I if he could have the honor of walking me down the aisle. In that moment, I felt something I've never felt before in a fatherly way. A man truly stepping up for me in the most honorable way. I am forever grateful. The bar is set and my heart is full. Holy
Damn, dude. Damn. Good guy Gil right there, man. Good guy Gil. It doesn't... Look, everyone out there who is afraid of the fact that you're going to be a father, here's what I will tell you. It doesn't take a lot to be there. It doesn't take a world of commitment to just be there. I know it's scary. I know it's scary when you have to be responsible for something more than just yourself. But there comes a time whenever you take responsibility for your actions and you step up and you be a man. You be a man and you be there for your child. And the fact that this man stepped up for this woman that he had no connection to biologically or anything and wanted to be her surrogate father for this very integral, important moment in her life. This man, this is a great, I hope he lives to be 150. I hope he lives to be 150 and is happy and healthy for every day for the rest of his life. Damn.
man. Dude, you can't do this to me because I love seeing people win. A good win makes me feel good, bro. When all eyes are on the bride, but your son is the groom. I fully suspect that's gonna be my mom when I get married to Bree. Dude, that's gonna be a crazy fucking day. I'll tell you that much. It's gonna be a party. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna ball out, and we're doing it Irish exit style. Don't come and talk to us if you want to leave and you see we're having a good time and we're having a dance. Don't come up and bother us. Just leave. Send me a text. I'll see it later. I'm an intern at my local library, and I'm proud of my job. Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah.
What books you got on display? Is that what? Say Nina Hill? I've never read that, but I'm sure it's a banger. And I see Library of Borrowed Hearts. That sounds like a banger. Look at you, bro. Fresh and clean in the red polo too. You're ready to help people find a book they want to read for the day. I love that. and I mean it sincerely too. Yeah. If you have a job and you love what you do, that's the best thing there is, right?
That's fulfilling. I
get to be fucking silly and annoying to a certain section of the crowd. For a living. Accidentally said love you at the end of a call with an important client yesterday. I heard him giggle as I hung up, and I was mortified. Today I saw he emailed me this. Hey, just want to say that I didn't mean to laugh at you when you accidentally signed off on our call with a love you. I just found it funny because I've definitely done that before, and I know it happens. I'm glad that you have enough love in your life that response comes naturally.
Aww.
If anything, you should be proud of that. Have a great weekend. We'll follow up my call with Chris on Wednesday as discussed. Oh, man.
Damn.
Hell yeah, dude. That's such a sweet
Anytime
email.
somebody does that, though, like, I have to, like, wonder about their relationship because I'm like, you do it as a habit, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, to a certain extent.
It doesn't mean as much if you do it as a habit.
Yeah.
So my best friend dated a girl for like 5 years, and he got into a habit. It was like every time like he finished a sentence, he would say "love you" like at the end of a sentence to her. And so several times he told me and Andrew, "love you," like as he was hanging up the phone. He's like, "Oh shit!" And he's like, "I accidentally did it to my parents a couple times too, and like my parents have never told me love you, and I've never told them love you." It was awkward as hell. It's like I told it to my dad one time, and he's like,
Wait, what?
okay."
He never tell his parents he loves them?
Uh-uh.
What the fuck? That's what? Oh my god, dude. I tell my mom and my dad I love them all the time. And even my stepdad and my stepmom. Like my stepmom came up earlier tonight. I gave her a big hug and said I loved her and I hope she gets home safe. Dude, hug your parents. Love your parents.
I kind of understand it just because it's awkward for me to say that to my dad as well. Just because he never says it to me, you know, really.
Oh, honestly, it has to start somewhere.
And it's awkward to say it to my sister, you know, but like basically once I moved out, like from living with my mom, like I hadn't said it to her in like a number of years, and like I just started saying it again to her like every time I hang up the phone with her or something, just because I'm like, I'm gonna regret one day not telling my mom how much I love her. Like
like every time I talk to my dad, I always tell him I love him before I hang up the phone. And especially after earlier this year with his heart attack, like I'm grateful that I have like the genuine love for my dad to tell him that I love him every time I get off the phone with him.
Like I hope my family
every
never
time I
sees
see
this
him.
video if I'm going to talk about this, but you know, it's just sometimes you feel closer to certain family members than you do others.
That's fair.
Like my mom's definitely like my closest family member, you know. Like my mom's always been there for me through everything. My mom came and was a scout leader when my dad wouldn't be, you know.
That's fun.
Like,
well, my mom
my
and
dad's
my dad
so
both been
freaking
there
awkward of a person, like that we've always had trouble having long conversations about much of anything.
That's my stepdad. Like I love my stepdad to death, but trying to talk to him is like trying to drag a dinosaur carcass out of a tar pit. It ain't happening. And my stepmom though, I can have long convos with my stepmom because me and her, we get along very well. We talk a lot. And whenever I head over to my dad's, me and her, we could talk for hours about anything. And my dad, same thing with him. My dad and him and him and my stepmom are both like really good talkative people. My mom's very talkative, but my stepdad isn't. My stepdad's more of a loner kind of guy. But I still tell him I love him because, you know, he's a good dude. But yeah, anyway.
Like, hey, want you to know, no shame in that. You got a lot of love in life. That's what's up. Bill Murray went to a bluegrass concert in Charleston and bought the remaining tickets. He then handed them out to everyone waiting in line. Oh, fuck yeah, Bill. You guys all enjoy a little bluegrass? This kid fell asleep during an event at the White House, and Obama took a photo with him.
Little bit is knocked out, and Obama's just like, future leader of America right here. Future politician right here.
Understands the importance of being well rested.
Yep.
Importance of being
very much so. Very much so. Yeah, yeah. And everyone's laughing at it. Everyone's laughing at it.
Look at everyone just cheesing as well, getting a kick out of it. Just it's awesome. Full laughs. Kid was tired. I don't blame him. It's a big day being at the White House. It's not just a phase, Mom. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Rocked it her whole life. Nice. Hey, if it's what you love, rock it.
I think this one was slightly debunked in just that apparently these pictures were only a couple years apart.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I think they said she's like 13 in the left picture and like 15 in the right picture.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, now that you mention it, the utensils are like, there's no jump in years in terms of utensils from what I can see. So yeah, because that's the same. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's the same. But yeah.
And she loves it. Whole birthday cake. They've gotten more elaborate over the years too. Look at all the decoration on the new cake. They found a aesthetic and just fucking full set. That's them.
Actually,
so also that was the thing too. People say
count the candles.
Yeah, count the candles.
1, 2, 3, 4,
they cropped
5,
the left
6,
picture
7,
on this
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah.
It's not just a phase, Mom. Oh, hell.
Yeah. Okay, but this is a semicircle cake, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we could assume 6 more, because this is the semicircle. This is the half of the cake right here.
So yeah, 13.
So yeah,
so it's
13,
only really
15.
like a 2-year difference.
Yeah,
people definitely have phases for 2 years at a time.
Yes, I had a phase.
And I know a lot of girls who looked like this for like high school that like when they got older they still like maintained like a goth aesthetic, but they didn't go that hardcore with it. You know?
There was a girl I dated. She was hardcore goth when she was like in like middle school and all the way into high school, and then she got into college, and then everything changed. And instead of like her being into like Kurt Cobain, Typo Negative, and all these things, instead here she is like quoting friggin' what's her name, Miranda Lambert, and goddamn like Shania Twain and Tanya Tucker on her Facebook. I'm like, she went country. What the hell?
Nope, that's not her, I don't think. Nope, definitely not. Apparently my goth friend from high school must have deleted her Facebook at some point. Wait, nope, I think that's her, actually.
Uh-oh.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
It's hard to tell because she must have deleted it at some point and remade it, if so. Dunno, but I was gonna say, like, my goth friend from high school, like, doesn't look nearly as goth now as she did in high school.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, it is what it is. Anyway, let's keep going.
Girlfriend over the phone that I he needed to take a shit when I got home. Came home to this. Have a good poop. Oh,
And then the strawberry starburst.
Freaking drink in the bathroom, man.
Oh, hey, it's champagne.
oh, wet wipes. You got a little glass of wine and some Starburst.
Oh, white wine. Okay,
Dude, hell fucking yeah. I'm gonna
that's a good girlfriend, dude.
start doing this for Bree. When she gets home from work, she don't even have to tell me. I'll know. I'll leave it there for her.
I would just leave the wine
that's
outside
love.
the bathroom just because of germs, you know?
That's true. Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
love's all about.
I'm a bit of a
Dogs.
germaphobe, especially when it comes to bathrooms.
Yeah. God. Well, there we go. I'll leave a like on that. So yeah, that was MK with Reddit that makes your day better. And yeah, I do feel better. I do, in fact, feel better. So that was good. Thank you for that, Damien. Thank you. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this except for amazing. And if you want to see more from MK, then click right up here. And if you want to see more from us, hey, there's stuff on the screen. We're going to be releasing more D&D stuff here soon. I'm trying to work on the Dragon of Icespire Peak and like the Curse of Strahd stuff at the same time. It's very exhausting. But anyway,
Why do you think I couldn't keep editing it and also doing my other stuff at the same time?
That's fair. That's fair. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed. So till next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care of yourselves. Peace.